The head office of Walker Industries is the starting point to today's amazing race for Bethlehem Place.
We are having our 4th annual amazing race for Bethlehem Place. And what it is, it's a race, a car rally essentially, where teams of 4 compete against each other, completing various tasks throughout the Niagara region. What this theme is this year is the War of 1812 with activities reminiscent of that era.
Have you seen the participation grow throughout the years?
We have actually. I think we had about 9 teams last year, and we have a more diversified bunch this year. We've got every age group that's involved, which is great.
Team, can you catch us? What made you decide to come and participate in the amazing race?
Well, my friend Dee, who is right here, gets very enthusiastic about things, and she called us up one day and said, "Oh, we just have to do this." And so we had a meeting and we decided that we would take part.
Are you going in today with any type of strategy?
No. We've never done it before. We've all been going over different things about the War of 1812. Dee and I went to see petticoats, boots, and muskets yesterday to try and get a little more insight. So other than preparing, no, nothing really.
This is your first year as executive director as well as participating in the event. What are you expecting this year?
Oh, I think lots of fun, for sure. And I'm just overwhelmed and of course grateful that we have so many participants, and the volunteers of course have been absolutely awesome. They are dedicated and creative. They've come up with all the activities and the ideas, so just can't wait to play the game and be a participant.
In the amazing race, at each checkpoint, someone gets eliminated. Is there any of that today?
Absolutely not. Our goal is to be inclusive. And so everybody does all activities. They are timed, so that's why I'm holding the phone. So as they leave, I record their time. When they're done, their time's recorded. That's a total of 200 points, depending on where they come in. But each activity has points for successful completion, and that adds up to about 200 points. So our focus is equally on participation and skill and speed. We're trying to de-emphasize speed.
AK Wig Public School, the first stop of the amazing race around Niagara. For each of the activities that they have to go out and do, what would you say is the level of trying to figure these out?
The instructions are reasonably clear. The biggest challenge is finding where they're going. They're given clues and they have to figure those clues out, because our activities are to be reminiscent of what would have happened during the War of 1812. So people are given the materials to make a tent with no instructions. They've got a sheet, they've got a bunch of pieces of poles. They don't have poles, they've got ropes, they've got rocks, there's no grommets, and they have to just figure out what they can do.
Bethlehem Place is our transitional supportive housing building. Bethlehem Housing and Support Services, what we do is we provide support services, life skill programs, affordable permanent supported housing, and affordable transitional supportive housing to residents throughout the Niagara region. We help people facing issues of poverty, homelessness, abuse, and family breakdown to rebuild their lives. We do have a Facebook page for Bethlehem Housing and Support Services. Our website is www.bethsupporthousing.com, which is an excellent place to go to.
12 teams completed 12 roadblocks at 4 pit stops around Niagara to win this year's amazing race for Bethlehem Place. In Fonthill, I'm Kendra Dyer reporting for The Source.